Greetings everyone. This is Team Innovative Sparks and we are going to present to you our project for Theme 1, Umbracare. Umbracare is a maternal and a menstrual tracker used to tackle real-world problems. It is an all-in-one tracker that leverages AI to provide accurate predictions, health insights, and timely reminders, empowering women to take control of their reproductive health. So now, let's jump onto the demo. So this is our splash screen. As this exists, then the user can see the login page where they can put their credentials to log in into their health journey with Umbracare. So the first thing that comes is our dashboard. It contains all the visualizations of users' activity throughout Umbracare. Now let's dive into our features. The first is the pregnancy and the postpartum tracker. So the first feature will allow us to see the fetal development and it will predict the low risk and the high risk of pregnancies. So in this, the user will have to enter their details and click on Get Insights, and then for week 12, we can see that baby is now a fetus with facial features and limbs developing, and the predicted risk level for this pregnancy is mid-risk. The second is the postpartum tracker. User can enter details and this will help them in tracking their next period after pregnancy. Once we click on Track Recovery, we can see that the user is into 2 weeks postpartum and the first period is expected around 8 weeks postpartum. Then we have is the medication reminder. This feature is especially designed for those users to keep updated about their medications, whether it is a doctor appointment or any health related reminder like drink water. So once the user clicks on set reminder, a notification is generated reminder added successfully and it can be seen in the notifications panel. The user can also mark it as read, ensuring that this notification is not being reminded again. Then is the menopause insights. So it is one of our most unique features as there are many women who struggle with menopause in their 40s and 50s just because there is no one to guide them. We understand their problem and we have developed a feature that gives them reliable answer for every symptom. For example, in the symptoms column, let us add hot flashes and click on Get Guidance. Here we can see the guidance to stay cool, wear light clothing, and to avoid triggers. So this allows user to track their cycle length, next period prediction, and the cycle phase. So in this we have already added the herein I am creating a new newsletter that is on research on latest fertility treatments. And herein I am entering the newsletter description. This might take a few minutes. Now our newsletter is created. It will be directly mailed to the user in their respective. Heard it right. We have developed an AI chatbot for our users. This covers everything a user needs to learn about their health. Now let's open the chatbot. It allows user to ask questions in multiple languages. Now let us show you the demo. So first in English, the chatbot will generate response in English on what is menopause. So it provides us with the definition, the cause, the symptoms, and the diagnosis along with treatment and post-menopause insights. We can also ask in different languages, for example in Hindi. If we ask about कि period दर्द से राहत कैसे पाएं, it will respond us in Hindi. The user profile. Here, users can see their credentials and also see their medical history along with menstrual history. In this, user can also update their medical history. For example, the user is lactose intolerant and their menstrual history with PCOS, and the user can save changes to their profile. Next is our About Us page. Here the users can read everything about Umbracare